You know that saying, what you don't know won't hurt you? You know that's straight deception, and that's a lie that the world tells you because we all know what you don't know will absolutely hurt you. Stop listening to people that tell you, oh, God's got you, like everything's going to be all right. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know what that person is doing. You don't know how that person is living. Pray for that person, but don't tell them a lie. Just like when someone passes, people say, oh, they're in a better place now. You don't know that they're in a better place. You don't know the lifestyle that person lived. You don't know if they repented. You don't know if they served God. You don't know if they worship the devil behind closed doors. You don't know. Give them your condolences. Pray for that person, but don't tell them a lie. Without knowing the person's lifestyle and then telling them something just because it sounds good is misleading. Telling a partial truth is equivalent to telling a lie. That's why when you're in a physical court setting, the judge tells you to raise your right hand and put your other hand on the Bible and swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Well, even more so in the courts of heaven. Not telling the whole truth when it comes to spiritual teachings actually does more harm than good to the immature believer. This is what I call a lukewarm doctrine. As it says in Revelations 3:15-17, I know your deeds, that you are neither cold nor hot. I wish you were either one or the other, so that because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I am about to spit you out of my mouth. You say I am rich, I've acquired wealth, and do not need a thing, but you do not realize that you are wretched, pitiful, poor, blind, and naked. If you only know about Bible 101, and do not know about following all God's commandments, how can you effectively combat warfare? How will you know that your behaviors, your lifestyle, and your culture-driven doctrines are completely against God's commandments, His laws, rules, and His principles that govern your outcomes, whether you know it, believe it, or not? As it says in Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed from lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I also reject you as my priest. Because you have ignored the law of your God, I also will ignore your children. And this is the reason for your struggles, your difficulties, and possible stagnation in some areas of your life. Get out of your own mind and get into the mind of Christ. As it says in Proverbs 3:5-6, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, and in all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Time is running out, people, as it says in Matthew 7:13-14. Enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who go in by it, because narrow is the gate and difficult is the way which leads to life, and there are few who find it. Stop wasting time trying to figure it out on your own, trying to take shortcuts and do it the easy way. That's what the world tells you to do, aka Satan's way. But instead, and for your own good, follow Jesus. He's the only way. As it says in John 14:6, Jesus answered, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Point blank, period.